Hi, welcome to day 3 of Heal and Restore. Today is all about emotions. I'm Suzanne, and I am so honored to be here with you, whether you're joining live right now or watching this as a replay. Thank you so much for carving out the time for yourself, for everyone you come into contact with today by taking this time to meditate together. As I said, I'm so excited that today, day 3 of Heal and Restore, we're going to explore healing your pain and trauma and deepening your resilience. The practice that I've chosen for us today is a yogic practice. It's called Dirga Pranayama, or the full, complete breath. Why would we start with breath when the day is all about emotions, healing pain and trauma, and deepening resilience? Well, the breath is one of the most accessible tools we have to support us in these moments. When we come to these practices day in and day out, they can serve as a strong foundation to actually increase our capacity to deal with difficult or challenging or less desired emotions. So that's the gift that I would like us to work with today, increasing our capacity to even be able to tolerate these emotions. We're going to hear from some amazing speakers today, including Dr. Peter Levine, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, so many more. But before we jump into all those talks, I'd like for us to ground into this space right here, right now. So you can take a few moments to get comfortable however that looks for you. For me, I'm sitting up tall, cross-legged, which you could also choose. You could be sitting in a chair with your feet on the floor. You could even lay down for this practice if that's what feels most supportive for your body today. Without any rush at all, there's nowhere to be for the next 30 minutes. Take your time to find the position that supports you for your practice. Throughout this entire practice, I want you to know that you have full autonomy to consent or not consent to anything that I offer. Listen to the wisdom and guidance of your own body. Let that be your North Star as we flow through this practice together. If at any point you become uncomfortable with the breath, get dizzy, or otherwise just feel like it's not serving you, come back to your natural rhythm of breath. You'll still benefit from breathing consciously and with awareness. Now that you've taken a few moments to settle and find your position, try to resist the urge to move, to shift, to scratch at fabric, to adjust your clothes. See if you can really sit in stillness. Before we change the breath or ask to work with it in a different way, just notice how it is in its natural state. You can leave your eyes open if that helps you feel most grounded and connected in this space. Or you can gently soften your eyes closed if that helps you tune into your inner experience more. You don't have to change anything about the breath. Right now, all I want you to do is connect with and notice. How are you breathing right here, right now? Draw your awareness to your nostrils. Sense the cool, crisp air being pulled in through your nostrils. Follow that sensation of the breath drawing in. Notice how the air is a little warmer as it passes out through your nostrils on your exhale. Follow the sensation of the air pulling in through your nostrils on your inhale, cool, crisp. And on your exhale, soft, warm, gentle air passing through your nostrils. With this Dirga Pranayama, or full complete breath, we'll be activating a relaxation response by deepening the breath. This practice can also slow your heart rate, help decrease blood pressure, and improve concentration as you focus on moving the breath through your low belly, ribs, and upper chest. We'll be working with the full capacity of the lungs, which gives your body more oxygen to work with. You can choose to stay right here with this breath awareness practice. If this is working great for you and you don't want to move any further, that's totally fine. You're still benefiting. Otherwise, I'll guide you into the Dirga Pranayama. Take one hand and place it on your low belly. This gives us tactile feedback against our breath so that we can more readily sense where the breath is moving in the body. So with one hand on your low belly, you can take the other hand and place it on your chest. This will help you sense the breath moving through your low belly all the way up to your chest. Let's take one inhale together to prepare. One exhale, and we'll begin. Inhale deep into your low belly. Feel the breath expanding your belly, pressing into your hand. Keep breathing in, open through the left and right sides of your body, through your rib cage. Keep inhaling all the way to the top of your chest. Feel your collarbones lift. Exhale from your upper chest. From your side body, let your ribs close together. Deflate through your belly. Inhale deep into your low belly. Keep breathing, expand through your ribs. Keep inhaling up to the top of your chest, just beneath your collarbones, lifting. Exhale from your upper chest. Let your ribs soften. Deflate through your belly. Send your inhale right back deep into your belly, into your pelvis even. Keep breathing in as you expand through your ribs, open through your side body, more and more spacious, inhaling up to the top of your lungs, the top of your chest. Exhale from your upper chest. Keep exhaling slow and steady. Let your ribs close closer together, deflate through your belly. You can even add a gentle squeeze at the bottom of the exhale. Inhale deep into your belly. Keep inhaling, expand through your ribs. Inhale up to the top of your chest. Even feel your back body opening. Exhale from your chest, from your side body, deflate through your belly. This round, bring the attention to your back body. Inhale deep into your low back. Inhale into the back of your ribs, opening through your back body. Inhale up to the top of your back of your heart. Exhale from your upper back. Let the backs of your ribs soften. Exhale, lowest part of your body. Inhale deep into your low belly. Side ribs open and expand. Keep inhaling up to the top of your chest. Exhale from your upper chest, from your side ribs, deep into the low belly. Keep breathing just like this. full, complete breath, experiencing what it's like when you slow all the way down and experiment with your lungs capacity, with your ability to sense your breath in parts of your body that during the day we often don't notice. And if you notice that this or any other breath work practice stirs up some agitation or irritation or frustration, that's perfectly normal. You can accept that. It's okay. These practices take time to become more readily available to us, to feel more comfortable. One of the great yoga teachers, BKS Iyengar, noted that working with the breath you can think of like trying to tame a wild horse. The more you chase the breath with a forceful intention or with frustration or agitation, the farther it runs from you. If you can instead approach the breath with an inviting nature, like you're offering an apple to the horse, it will come to you more readily, with more trust. So as you keep breathing, I invite you to really approach this practice with a gentleness toward yourself, toward your body, towards your breath, towards the life force energy, the prana, fresh prana that you're inviting in with each inhale and setting free with each deep exhalation. And if you've already caught your mind drifting to the day's to-do list, to what's next, to what happened already today, that's okay. You can notice that. If you can notice it, you can shift it. Shift your awareness back to your breath, back to the sensation that you feel when your lungs fill with air. How each part of your body rises, expands, opens, becomes more spacious. And on your exhalations, notice how the frame of your skeleton holds you, supports you as you create emptiness in your body. Keep moving through these deep inhalations through the low belly, ribs, upper chest, and exhaling from those same spaces from your upper chest, from the ribs, from the low belly. And bask in this energy that you're cultivating, this peacefulness, expansiveness, whatever you feel now as you're working with your breath, with this intention, whatever yours may be for being here today. And when we come together and meditate as a group, the energy is all the more readily available, all the stronger. We can pull in gratitude for all the heart, mind members participating with us right here, right now. And now that you've been working with this practice for a few minutes, you might be able to release your hands onto your lap. You might continue to track the breath with the tactile sensation if you like that practice, moving your hands as you breathe into the different parts of your body. Or you might like to find a little more stillness, letting your hands rest on your lap or alongside your body if you're laying down. See if you can tune in with a little deeper awareness to the sensation of your breath. Deeper and deeper into unity with your breath. Let everything else fall away, dissipate, or at least soften just for the next few minutes. While you stay with curiosity, even with playfulness, with this practice, with your breath work. Anytime a distraction arises, you can note or acknowledge that a distraction is there, and then shift your awareness back to your breath, back to sensation in your physical body. Moving into deeper and deeper awareness of and presence with yourself. And notice if in this practice, any emotions have floated to the surface for you. We don't have to attach stories to those emotions, but you can just notice. Emotions might feel safe enough to surface when you're in these states of expanded consciousness, of meditative states. So if anything wants to flow for you, you might opt to let it. It's okay for emotions to be here as we continue to focus on the breath. We don't have to push them away, whether we categorize them as pleasant or unpleasant is actually irrelevant. We can just notice what they are, how they feel, and let them be. Keep focusing on your breath. Beautiful, slow inhales into your low belly, breathing all the way, expanding through your rib cage Inhaling to the very top of your lungs, just beneath your collarbones, lifting through your chest. Exhale from your upper chest, from the side body, from your lowest belly. Do about 2 more rounds of this breath at your own pace without any rush at all. And when you finish your second round, gently let this practice go. You can keep your eyes closed if they were already closed. Come back to your natural rhythm of breath. And scan your body. Take note of your mental state, your emotional state. Again, without judgment, without attaching stories. This is more of just a data collection. We can approach it with neutrality. And reflect, how was that practice for you? Was it met with resistance? Did you find it relaxing? Was it frustrating? Was it calming? When we take the time to really dissect our practices, we can notice how they support us, and we can know and begin to categorize which ones we might come back to at certain times. As you're ready, you can invite some movement back into your hands, into your feet. You can flutter your eyes open if they've been closed. Again, approaching this whole practice, this whole day, really, with a sense of gracefulness for yourself, with gratitude, with gentleness. You can take some gentle circles with your neck, rolling your neck to one shoulder, looking up, over to the other shoulder, back down, slow and steady, taking your circles in both directions. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears, roll your shoulders back. Just inviting some movement back in. So however that feels natural to you, you can lift your arms overhead. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. Again, whether you were here live, whether you're joining through the replay, thank you so much. I want to encourage you as you move through your the rest of your day, day 3 of Heal and Restore, all about emotions, healing your pain and trauma, deepening your resilience. Throughout the day, throughout the talks that you listen to, come back to this stillness that you created at the start of your day. Come back to this groundedness and know that this state is accessible and available to you at any time. You have access to come back to this practice as a replay if you would like, but your breath is available to you all the time. As long as you have breath, you have options. So I want to encourage you to check in with yourself throughout the day as you listen to these amazing talks, as you hear from experts with such beautiful wisdom and guidance to help us this time of year. Keep checking in with yourself. Keep staying present with your breath, with the emotions that might arise for you as you listen to talks that might bring something up for you. I would encourage you to join us at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today for a live, interactive, expert-led session with Dr. Ron Siegel, PsyD. I am so energized for this session with him. It's called The Challenges and Promise of Becoming Whole, Working with Difficult Emotions. Dr. Siegel will lead us through an experiential session, give us some information about this topic, and then we'll have a chance to ask questions directly to Dr. Ron Siegel about not only his presentation, but anything that's coming up for you relative to the day's theme, emotions, healing your pain and trauma, and deepening your resilience. This session is such a gift. It is completely free to you today at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I hope you will join us. Thank you so much for being here today, and I wish you blessings, peace, and gentleness with yourself as you move through the talks today and the rest of the week for Heal and Restore. I'm Suzanne, and it was an honor to practice with you today. Thank you so much.
All right, we're out.